Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. What we're going to be doing today is, sorry I got to flip my screen around here. We are talking about a little company. Actually, we're talking about Nebraska right at the moment. And a little company that I found a couple years ago. Meadammo.com. More specifically, meadindustries.com. More than likely, if you've shot ammo from a lot of these big companies, these guys have built the rigs and helped design bullets for them. So you can go check them out at Mead Industries or Mead Ammo. It'll take you to the same place. There's a lot of good people there. It's a small town. It's a family-owned business. And Greg Mead, the man that started the whole project, has done a lot of different bullet designs. So go check them out. Tom over there, Holly, Joe, Dakota, Greg himself, all good people over there. Family run, family owned, so awesome people. But more specifically today, what we're actually looking at is focus. They're frangible ammunition here. She's not going to focus. But anywho, we're going to do a little test today. I have not fired any of this yet. Don't know what it's going to do. But we're going to do a little comparison here. On 3/8 steel, right behind me. And see how bad that boogers it up. Running on a 5.56, 77 grain. Boat tail hollow point. Man, I love these things. If you want some good self-defense or coyote or anything, man, this is the stuff right here. I've taken a lot of coyotes, possums, everything, you name it. So, I call that free-range gel blocks for testing, since I am a farmer and a rancher, and I have to eliminate such little pests around my feed yard. But anywho, we're going to do a little comparison. See how much this thing swings and see what it actually does to steel. So, anywho, let's get to it. We're going to do the 77 grain first. Then I'll bring you in, see what kind of damage it does. Then we'll move to a different target, and we'll see what that does to it. So, alright. Got the eyes in, got the ears in already. So, running it through my Smith & Wesson AR-15 Sport 2. Running a little red dot from Monstrum and a 3x9 from Monstrum as well. So, anyway, let's do it. Alright, weapon is clear. Let's come over and take a look and see what kind of damage it actually did to 3/8 steel at probably roughly 20 yards away. So I'm not standing 5 yards, because of the spalling and everything off of a regular bullet. Come back, hit you, the jacketing can get you. So I make sure I'm at least 20 to 25 yards back. So anywho, let's take a look. Alright, as you can see, this thing has been pelted a lot. I probably should have got the 1/2 inch, but I got the 3/8, kind of cheaped out, that's my fault. But you can see the cratering that does to 3/8. Eventually this thing, it's had a hard life, it's got a crack there, it's been broke, it's got a crack up here. So, yeah, I've ran this plate pretty hard. So, but let's try the frangible on it. And I'm confident enough in this. I'm going to put the recorder just a little bit closer. We're going to switch up targets here. And I'll zoom you right in on it. We're going to take some shots. All right, here we go. Alrighty. Weapon is clear. Weapon is completely clear, as you can see. So, anywho, let's zoom in and take a look at this real quick. Okay, as you can see, not so bad, but I forgot to take my 77 grains out. So that was my fault. But right down here, 2 shots. Right there. Not a problem. Looks pretty good. It's not dinged up. I can't feel any depression on it at all. I'm running my finger across that. I'm not going to run my finger across that too hard because I know I'll cut myself. So, but anywho, this versus this, and I'm definitely not running my fingers back across that because it's sharp. It's sharp. You got to be careful. So, anywho, move you back here. So, in closing, the Mead ammunition, frangible. Yes, for what I'm doing out here, where I'm running around and I've got people, we're training, we're getting up as close as, say, 7 to 8 yards behind us. I'll do a full range video on how we run it and everything later with all my friends and my brothers and my family members. But, yeah. This is probably going to be my new training ammo, is the frangible. And the whole reasons behind frangible, if y'all ain't know what that's all about, basically it just turns to powder when it hits. So you're not getting all that spalling, the jacketing stuff coming back. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I just reiterate, don't get too close with that stuff if you're running anything with jackets and hollow points or anything that's don't shoot steel core at it because you'll destroy a target. You'll just absolutely destroy it. But anywho, yeah, I'd recommend it for sure, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of training, hitting a lot of steel with it. I'll probably do an accuracy test with it. I'll back up, maybe do a 50, 100-yard accuracy test. Try to do a grouping on it at some point in time. But yeah, go check out the people at meadammo.com. They've got a sale running right now. All sorts of cool stuff. They got stickers and stuff and shirts and stuff like that. So, anywho, that's my little take on the ammunition side of it. So, remember, stay safe, carry your weapon, and thanks for coming out, folks.